Greetings, boxing fans. Y'all already know who it is. Man, shit. Let's talk right quick about the Teofimo Lopez versus the Jermaine Ortiz fight. Like I said, it was not a fan-friendly fight, but shit, damn near, let me tell you something, it was a fight for a belt where things did not go the way, well, let me take that back. It ended up the way Teofimo wanted to go. Wait, shit, how can I go? He ended up keeping his belt, but overall he ended up keeping his belt, but shit didn't go the way he thought it was gonna go. He thought he was gonna walk in there and beat the shit out of Jermaine Ortiz, but shit didn't go that way. But let me say this: the art of boxing or the sport of boxing is to hit and not get hit. And what Jermaine Ortiz did last night was he fought a fight that he was supposed to fight with a guy like a Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez wants you to stand in front of him and he wants to land those power shots on you and wants to basically put you out of there. And Jermaine Ortiz did everything but allowed that. Okay, he basically evaded those particular punches, man. He evaded that. He was able to land on Tio and get on out of there, man. Move on over to the Move on over to the left. Get on out of there. Teofimo Lopez could not cut off the ring for nothing in the world. In this stage of his life, being a unified champion at 135, moving up to 140, and getting the belt, and still cannot cut off the ring. Hey man, what can we say about that? Um, shit. It was definitely not a fan friendly fight, man, because it was not that many punches landed. But I do think that Jermaine Ortiz did get the cleaner punches landed. He did land more punches. Um, Basically, personally, I think that Jermaine Ortiz won the fight. I think that Jermaine Ortiz done enough to win the fight. I do not think that Teofimo Lopez won the fight at all. I think that Teofimo Lopez last night was given a gift. That's why he was so emotional after the fight. I think that he damn near went into tears because we couldn't believe, oh shit, they gave it to me. They did me a favor. Yes, they did you a favor. You know, you may have landed one punch, maybe that one punch in the early round, you landed flush. Outside of that punch, man, shit didn't happen again. I don't know where these referees, what these judges saw some of these rounds at, but Teofimo Lopez did not have that many rounds. It did not. It's no way in God's world. It's like you cannot. It's so hard to put your money on boxing, man, because just they trying to save Teofimo Lopez for a bigger fight down the line with somebody else, and there you go. The proof is in the pudding. He can't cut off the ring. All you got to do is fight it from the outside. You know, don't engage, just like just like Jermaine Ortiz had Teofimo Lopez frustrated all night long. Had him talking to the fans. Somebody dude don't want to fight. When somebody don't want to engage and don't want to fight you, it's your job to come up with a plan to cut off the ring and make him engage. It's your job. It's your job, dude. Was it a boring fight? Mm, it's up for you to decide. I think it was one of those fights. Is Jermaine Ortiz gonna last all 12 rounds? Is his legs gonna uphold 12 rounds? Is he gonna escape the annihilation all 12 rounds? He was coming in at times, landing on Tio, frustrate Tio, and then escaping, taking that same old route. Tio didn't figure it out. Tio was so frustrated, he didn't figure it out. And that's what a good boxer do. A good boxer figures it out. Throughout the rounds. What's going on with you, new fat boy? Correct. I agree with you, man. Popularity contest. Dan Shakur Tank beats him. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. I mean, the blueprint's out there now. Regardless, the blueprint's out there. Sando Martin put it out there. The blueprint is out there. Jermaine Ortiz put it out there. It's out there. It don't take a genius to figure it out now. Don't engage with him. All he counts on is his power shot. I'ma knock his ass out. You don't allow him. If you don't engage with him, he gets frustrated and he just goes to the air. You saw that last night. He was just punched in the air. He was just throwing shit out there that didn't make any sense. Non-engaging, was looking stupid. Yeah, man. It was just, I don't know. Overall, like I said, it was a cool fight to me. I liked it because I wanted to see would Jermaine Ortiz last 12 rounds doing the same old shit. I want Jermaine Ortiz to win. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Because Tio talk too much shit. But at the end of the day, Tio was given a gift. Jermaine Ortiz, in my book, did win. Yes. Some of my colleagues said that they think that Jermaine Ortiz did not do enough to win because Tio was the champion. But what did the champion do? I don't think the champion did enough. The champion didn't land enough. The champion did not land enough, bro. I understand you got to beat the champ, but come on, champ. Champ got to get in there and get engaging also. The only thing I seen from the champion was that he was very aggravated. What's poppin' with your William Old School? Make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy, you hear me? Make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy. And thank y'all for getting engaged and by commenting for me. I appreciate that. I always appreciate people commenting to let me know that they in the building. My boy William Old School with the suit. I always appreciate that, man. Y'all don't know if y'all seen the fight last night, man, but T.O. didn't look too good in my books, man. I mean, he been boxing for a while. And I think T.O.'s a great boxer. But last night, I think he was exposed. It's always good when people are exposed, you know what I'm saying? Especially all the shit he was talking about. And I see why he was talking all the shit. Oh, yeah, I'm a clown with a big nose. He said all that dumbass shit because because he knew he was gonna come out there with a whole circus. You know what I'm saying? And I guess at the end of the fight, he was gonna flip and all that kind of shit. Instead, at the end of the fight, he was crying because he was the gift, and he know Jermaine Ortiz beat his ass. He knows, we know, everybody knows, but it's all good. You got a little Keyshawn calling y'all, boy. So he needs to rescind that shit talking about Bud. Boy, you don't want to fight no Bud, man. Bud said, boy, you done lost that fight. I know you don't want to fight no Bud. Man, you better stop talking stupid. Want to fight Bud. boy, boy, if Jermaine Ortiz did that to you, do you know what a Terrence Bud Crawford would do to you? He'll end your career. He will end your career. Stay away from that fire. Like your parents told you you was a little kid. Don't play with fire. Don't play with fire. Don't mess with that. Now, if you just capping, just talking shit for a little publicity, before you fight, just to get everybody, just to turn heads, just to gain a little attention towards your, because you're about to fight. Cool, and I get that. But leave Terrence Bud Crawford alone, dog. Leave him alone. You got to give last night, man, because I think Jermaine Ortiz beat that ass. I mean, he was the art of boxing, hit and not get hit. He used that shit greatly last night. He was jumping in, jumping out, and your ass didn't know how to cut off a ring, and hey, it is what it is. Pedraza needs to retire. He looked terrible. Keyshawn got an easy win. Man, dude looked old. He looked drained. I mean, fuck, he was stopped last night, bro. He made Keyshawn look like a hell of a boxer last night. Oh my God, man. Pedraza, man, that's a wrap for him, bro. But that's what happened when somebody pull you down. That dude hadn't fought at that weight class in 4 years, and he allowed them people to pull him down for a bag, bro. That's what they do to you, bro. People do that to you. You can't allow nobody to pull you down. You got to know your weight class, bro. And even though you could drain down to that weight class, you got to know how to say no. You cannot allow nobody to pull you down. You can look at his legs, bro. Every time Keyshawn hit him, dog, his legs was buckling. Dude, he was drained to the fucking look at his neck. Look at the dude, man. The dude was drained. He was drained, dog. They drained him, dog. They drained him, dog. I'm surprised he didn't have that fucking rhabdomyolysis and his kidney. He had no kind of kidney failure out there, bro. Not trying to take nothing from Keyshawn, dog, but that man was drained. That man was weak. He was old. He was done, man. Definitely 135 is not his deal. He needs to not never do that shit again. He looked bad out there, bro. Definitely ain't the same Pedraza that we used to seeing. I can tell you that shit. And definitely don't want to see that shit again. Oh my God. That was a hell of an outing for Keyshawn Davis, man. Let's say that. He made Keyshawn look good. Yeah, to be honest, Pedraza was barely fight last. Dude, he couldn't fight back. He was tired. He was drained. He was not. He was a shell of himself. Shit. When you a shell of yourself, dog, that's a wrap. Well, freaking rap for your ass. Rap for your ass. Oh, the rap for your ass, my brother. Yeah, big dog and got to the JOB, man. I was just making a little video talking about my post-fight reactions, man. That shit yesterday, dog, kind of had me because I know Ortiz beat that ass, but of course, you know how they do it. They gave it to they gave it to who they wanted to win, which wasn't cool. So I just don't think that shit was cool at all either. I don't think that was cool, dog. You got to, I know you got that all that bullshit. You got to beat the champion, all that shit. But man, at the end of the day, bro, that motherfucker got his ass kicked. He couldn't even land on that boy. That boy punched him. I'm watching T right now. I went to bed early. Well, I like to say you didn't really miss much, so to speak. You missed but didn't miss. Yeah, you missed but didn't miss. So you all right. You missed but didn't miss. You all right, my brother. You missed but didn't miss. Yeah, dog. But William Old School, man. I'm glad you guys came on, bro. But that last night, bro, that fight was all right, bro. I just both fights, bro. I was just kind of taken back, bro, by the way Pedraza looked. And then after I was taken back by the way Pedraza looked, I had to look at Teo getting a gift last night. Pedraza looked bad. Keyshawn looked awesome. Keyshawn was landing that wheel, dog. Keyshawn was tagging that dude, dog. Like Keyshawn wasn't missing. Keyshawn was hitting that dude with everything, bro. Keyshawn looked spectacular. But it is what it is, man. Hats off to Keyshawn and his team. Um, but with that being said, man, I'm about to get the hell into this JOB. Shouts out to everybody who could get Pedraza was not. He couldn't, bro. Had no legs, had no power, had nothing, and therefore he paid for it, bro. He paid for it, old school. He paid for it daily. He paid for it, my brother. He paid for it daily, bro. He paid for it. Man. With that being said, let me get on in this job, man. Y'all appreciate y'all coming in, me getting this mug, bro. Always thank you. I'm gonna catch y'all later on. Make sure you hit the like button on y'all way out. As always, I definitely appreciate you. And I'm out here.